So, hi guys, and welcome back. It's another lovely day for planning. It's, spring weather outside, even though it is a little bit rainy, but it's not that bad. Okay, so basically, pretty much almost finished up with this first goal on my roadmap. This is my Passion Planner roadmap, by the way. I kind of just make my own, but they do have a free printable on their website, if that's more of your thing. But pretty much, guys, we've got this handled. I just need to edit a couple of my previous files, and well, I mean, it does technically say bring back printed items to my shop, which I have done. I'm still gonna wait until I do the editing. Yeah, no, I am a proud business owner of today, so that's kind of weird. I completed the 10-year goal before that. Now, is it successful? Time will tell. Again, this is the progress tracker. Again, you could download this from the Passion Planner site. I just kind of keep all the notes of what's going on, but yeah, that's a little bit of the behind the scenes for you guys. Again, this is that bingo sheet if you saw on my Instagram feed. So we got some little stars, and who says it has to be Shopify? Shopify gave me the runaround, guys, and I just got angry over it. I mean, what's the point of having a Shopify store if you can't attach it to your Instagram, right? So, let's see here. We've finished out March, and you can see, like, we did really good in March. March was great. This is the current week right now. I used my rainy day stickers, which again are available in my shop. And I do have the print and ship option available. Again, I kind of have stickers in two places right now. I got them in a digital download print and cut yourself format in Etsy. I do have them in the print and cut and I ship to you option. I print and cut, I ship to you. That's going to be available in Etsy just for a little bit. Just until my other actual website takes, gets a foundation. But it is pretty cool, guys. I have a loyalty program and everything in it where you actually get to earn points for when you shop. So yeah, I'm really excited over it. I'm gonna link everything down in the description down below. But yeah, no. So these are the April goals that we're working with, and you can see I've already repaired the cold water fixture, which of course I swear, like, everything's just leaking. But yeah, no. So we're gonna continue with the bathroom. Um, gonna try to find some new life for those unwanted goods, which I've been saying I'm gonna do since January. And then we got to, keep working on your shops, and of course show the Jeep some love, because I really don't know the last time that I washed that thing. This is my April monthly. Normally I do the little doodles. It's just, I haven't really had time because I've been trying to put together a shop, guys, so just, it'll happen. But these are the pages that we're going to be working on, and yes, guys, I'm going to be using some of the stickers that I created. There is something in my throat, and it's trying to catch. I am so sorry, it's probably a burnt hair, but yeah, we're going to be going with the spring theme because I really enjoyed using my own stickers last week. And it just kind of gave me that little boost to, just a friendly reminder to get back on to Procreate and keep trying new things and keep trying with the website. So I'm going to take a quick break and get a drink. Try to clear my throat before we continue. Alrighty, guys, so I'm not quite sure if the drink actually helped or not, but I guess we'll find out as we get back to planning, right? So, really wanting to try to incorporate these two washies into this layout. And this is one of the tricks that I like to use when I'm working with a thicker or a wider washi, such as this green plaid one here. And I just kind of rip it down the center. It doesn't have to be perfect. Actually, the more squiggly it is, the better it looks on the page. And I do use the page protector sheet there just to kind of keep the little arms of it from wrapping back up around my hands. But yeah, look at that. Those pair so nicely together. Okay, so let's go ahead and trim this excess off. And let's get the other side done here. So again, I'm just lining these up right around that 10:30 mark. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect, guys. I used to struggle with perfection, and apparently planning has broken me of that just because nothing's really perfect. And if you want to make a page layout, you gotta live with imperfection. So I'm gonna try something different here this week. Look at that. I lined it up with the first column instead of going the whole way across the boxes. I love it. Okay, so let's see here. I want to continue with this green on the top of the planner frame. I'm not even quite sure of what the actual correct terms are of this page layout. So instead of tearing it, I'm gonna try to just, try my best to cut it down the center again, guys. I am not a perfectionist. I wanted to be, and then it was just exhausting, so I stopped. So, if this sounds like you've come to the right place. Okay, so I really want to try to incorporate this into this page layout, but I'm not quite sure if it's gonna work out. So again, I'm gonna try that little rip and tear trick again. This one's kind of fighting me a little bit more than the green one, but I just kind of, start ripping it on one end. When the arms get to be a little bit too hard to manage there, you just kind of slap them onto this thing, and it keeps a hold of them, while we're doing this. Yeah, see, this is what I was worried about. So the little plaid marks, they don't line up. And again, I'm trying not to, yeah, see, it doesn't have that nice pop like the yellow and green do on the bottom. So that's okay. I'm just going to put it away and use it for another layout, probably the budget layout. And let's continue with that green because I do still like how that looks. And then that way we can say that the page is framed and we can move on to the more important things, the stickies. So, yeah, guys, I'm like really excited that I get to use my own stuff in my planner layouts now. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a couple years now, and I don't really know what it was. Like, I want to blame time, but it's not time because I put a lot of time into it this week, but I think it was just fear. I think a lot of it was just fear of it's gonna look like crap. And yeah, guys, they're cute. Look how stinking cute these things are. I love them. I think this is probably one of my more favorite sheets. Definitely the little bumblebee. I might have to do a bee theme sticker sheet all on its own. So those are going to be the two buddies I have by my to-do list. Again, I have a beginning of the week to-do list and then a midweek check-in list. It just kind of helps me prioritize those tasks, just kind of keeps my focus on what's actually important. And oh my god, I'm having a difficult time picking which one I'm going to put on here. Guys, that that just makes my little heart sing just because they're mine. Okay, so Here, going back to those boxes. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting all memorized by the stickers here. So Mr. Butterfly here, and I'll go ahead and I'll put the this type of sticker on here. Normally, I wait until um, after, whenever I start planning on my own. But this is what I'm doing here is I take these little to-do stickers, and like I'm not really a fan of this hot pink that, at least today, maybe during the summer or something, but I just kind of trim that off, and I'm digging this blue, and it does pair nicely with that box. So what I try to do is I try to like pair them up like that so it looks like it belongs together, and then I just kind of label that full size box right there, and then that just kind of becomes like a running master list. Like normally people do like top threes, sometimes I have 4 or 5, but they just kind of go in there, and those are the things that I try to accomplish by Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's the beginning of the week. Like, let's try to get this stuff out of the way. It's generally things that I don't enjoy doing. I try I try my best to get those done and over with. And then Thursday and Friday is the, like, what else do we need to do? And again, I'm trying to get these things done by the end of Friday, and then that way by Saturday and Sunday, everything's nice and calm, and I might actually get to enjoy a weekend and actually doodle and, come on here and plan. And then when you see the additional boxes by the flower, those are just like little focus points. Is then that way, like those important things, they don't bleed in with the rest of the planner layout. There we go. There's that little bumblebee. He's gonna be busy as a bee. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, and again, another one of those little to-dos. At least I'm getting to use those up, and I do want to start making like those type of stickers myself as well. I think it would be really cool if I could like have like a complete sticker set. That is the ultimate goal. Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna definitely go with this blue, and let's see. I got that blue with the butterfly up, so I'll move him down a little bit more. And how about I incorporate pink on here? Because I mean, I do have the yellow and green in the washi. And this actually works out quite perfectly because I feel like I'm going with the sunshine, guys. I'm going with the cute little chubby sun. He looks so freaking happy. And I mean, okay, granted, normally these types of doodles aren't my style. I'm more of like a realistic doodle type person, but there was just something about doodling these doodles that I don't know, guys, they just make you happy. You cannot be in an angry mood when you're doodling these, which I don't know if they call it like a kawaii style. I don't know. Either way, it's the simplest little doodles you can make, and you just put smiley faces on everything. If a smiley face fits, you put it on there. And it did. It made me have a very good week. I would wake up, do my budgeting, have everything, going the way it's supposed to, and then I would set aside 30 minutes before work and just doodle. I would doodle a little happy thing each and every day. And this is the result. So, again, I do cover everything up on this page with white label paper, so I do have to go back over it. I'm building Days of the Week's boxes right here. Again, that's probably another sticker that I'm going to end up having one day. But for now, I have to color it in with marker. And I do like to highlight these boxes, which again, this to me is the game changer of the Passion Planner. You really don't see this in any of the other planners, but these little mega checklist things down here, they really help me stay focused. So, yeah, yeah, it's I like a little bit of Doodles, and yeah, he's so cute, and like I like I like Doodles. I like it to be bright and colorful, but at the same time, I'm somebody who just really needs the list. I just want to use all the stickers right now, guys. I'm trying to convince myself to just put them off to the side. I think I'm gonna make like a flower layout next week because I know Easter's coming up. Okay, so Easter's next week, so it's definitely the bunnies next week, but I think we're going back to those flowers the week after. Like I said, like this is probably hands down my favorite sticker sheet out of the ones that I've released. And again, if you're interested in any of the products that you see me using, especially for this video, all of them can be found in my shop. And like I said, I created an actual real website. Granted, they are in my Etsy shop still, but I would love it for you to go check out my actual personal website, planningwithsally.com. I started putting on blog posts. They're all planner related and productivity and God, what are the other themes? Just pretty much, guys, anything planner related. I do try to keep like a seasonal theme for each of the months. I believe we're getting in like spring cleaning and productivity for, fresh start because we're in spring. But it's just something that I've been working on behind the scenes. And again, I don't think that I shared it just because I had like a fear of like somebody's gonna be like, this is crap. And, you know, with how much work I put into it, I really don't care if somebody thinks it's crap. I like it. So there's your quote for the week, guys. Whatever you're working on and you're all worried about what somebody else is going to think, just think about it to yourself. Do you like it? Because if you do, then who cares what the others think? And yeah, see, there we go. Added some little quotes to the page because of course it's a good day for a good day. And probably by, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm going to need a new beginning because it gets tough. But yeah, very minimal happy planner stickers, guys. Mainly mine. And it just even doing this layout kind of gave me some ideas with, days of the week, the to-dos, maybe even some washi strips. I don't know, but yeah, see, that's what I end up doing in those full-size boxes. It's just a really nice, quick way of adding a productivity list to the layout. And again, I just like to give you a final view this time, just nice and bright and centered, and it's cute and adorable, guys, and I love it. And again, I just want to close out and say thank you so much for watching. I do greatly appreciate it. And please remember to hit that like and subscribe button to see more Plan With Me's.